I'm Professor Dr. K. Javaharani, Department of MBA, St. Joseph College of Engineering, Chennai from India. Along with Ms. Priya Jennifer, did a study on impact of economic tsunami of Indian foreign trade on emerging business opportunity. According to the IMF report, the Indian economy was nominally worth of $2.9 trillion. India is the fifth largest economy in the world by market exchange rates. It proves that India's trade had a remarkable impact on the GDP's growth as well as expansion in per capita income. Over a decade, India's trade has been blooming. The overall trade export of India in global trade has been increased from 2017 to 2019. So this shows the sustainable growth and development creates a lot of employment opportunities for the Indians. So we set a three objectives. First one is to analyze the growth of Indian foreign trade over a span of 10 years. Second, to study the measures initiated by the Indian government for its sustainable growth and development to fulfill the Make in India campaign. The government also predicted the bull's eye of export will be equal to $248 billion in 2025. So to suggest the emerging business opportunities for an entrepreneur concerning pharmaceutical exports is our third objective. The chief of RBI, Raghuram Rajan, stressed that the cost push inflation situations will raise the cost of production and raw material. So this may be the elevation of price in oil rise, the cost of production for almost all goods and services. So one of the reason is that US President Mr. Donald Trump refused to give wavering to India to restrict the oil purchase from Iran at less cost. So due to the increase in production cost, demand pull inflation also occurs. This may be a reason of 6th and 7th pay commission of India increase the purchase power of the consumer. So it leads the excess demand and supplies falling. So the demand pull and cost push inflations affects the exchange rate of Indian currency. A dramatic increase in a country's exchange rate will cause import prices to rise and export prices to drop. This leads to the aggregate demand and cost inflation. See the India's trade over a 10 years. In 2012 to 13, there was a decline mainly on account of slowdown in the global economy, leading to a free fall in the price of food products, goods, and so on. The economic slowdown, primarily driven by plunge in gold imports and lesser non-oil and non-gold imports. In 2013-14, due to the global slowdown and a negative growth in various sectors like engineering and textile, unfortunately, there was a dip during 15 to 16 due to the implementation of demonetization policy and introducing the goods and service tax. During 17-18, India rejoiced in the trade growth of 10% due to the government various measures and policies. Trade deficit was high in 2018 and 19. Import also raised in certain extent. In 2019, again there is a great dip due to the effect of COVID-19. Exports and imports in the global market also stopped. Pharmaceutical, food preserves, and some of the oil are permitted for exports and imports with trade restrictions. Major countries also cancelled their order for trade exchange other than essential goods. In 2014, Government of India has launched the Make in India campaign to support the local manufacturers and create more job opportunities. The scheme also promoted the Indian active pharmaceutical ingredient entrepreneur. Hereafter, they called as a API entrepreneur. So that the key features of this API Make in India campaign is To support the API entrepreneur, they develop a mega bulk drug parks at the cost of rupees 3,000 crore, and rupees 6,940 crore is allotted to promote the domestic manufacturing of critical drug and also boost the domestic manufacturing of critical KSMs, drug intermediaries, and APIs. So all these campaigns, three campaigns, it support the additional employment. The value of Indian pharmaceutical exports from the financial year 2012 to 20 also keeps on increasing. So that is why we selected this API industry for our study. India built a top notch in the world market in the API industry during pandemic. India is the third largest active pharmaceutical ingredient market in the Asia Pacific region, and China is its main competitor. India is graded second as the better performing countries as per PharmaFiz report. Demand of generic drug also increased in the global market. Even Boston Consulting Group said that API business is a pool of profitability. API industry may be increased in 2020. The considering the IBEF Indian chemical sector is expected to double in 2025. The developed and developing countries, they prefer Indian generic medicines. It is a replacement for Chinese pharma products. To provide ample opportunity for the API market to add a value for green or specialized products, and hence India continued to be seen as an progressively attractive destination. Even Pakistan, Bangladesh have fledgling pharmaceutical industries. They lack the adequate API manufacturer and hence depend on India because of lower cost of raw materials and labors. What is the emerging business opportunity for an entrepreneur concerning pharmaceutical exports? China's have a very big trust issues, so it favors the India's global trade of generic medicine. It increased the market for generic medicine. Make in India campaign also supports the API entrepreneurs. The conclusion of the study is to have a trade balance. Indian government introduced the Make in India campaign. So the purpose is to reduce the import and stabilize the trade balance, which in turn reduces the cost, push inflations. Then the campaign will help India to come out from the wave of the economic tsunami. The continuous growth of India's API sector, especially increase the exports, benefit the country's producers. Hence, in this study, we found that API market is one of the emerging business sectors for international trade. Thank you.